Hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing some wheelies, or attempted wheelies, and we're also gonna be talking about some stuff actually. Ah, freaking scary, man. There's a car already behind me. For sale. Hey, anyone want 25 acres for sale? Or acres? Ooh, it did come up. Here. Oh, I totally got the front wheel off. I'm just scooting back. Fine. I'm enjoying the view. I didn't realize there was a friggin' person right behind me. So it's really hard to find a road that nobody's on ever, because even like look at where I am. I'm in the middle of nowhere basically, and people are just coming up, and I don't know where they're going. Let me tell you a little story about someone actually. I was at my dad's coming back from Sturgis. We were unpacking everything from the car. It was earlier in August. And somebody came up, and it was the wife of someone he knows. And then she's talking, and her son goes to see you. She's like, "Oh, what do you go to school for?" And I said, "I don't go to school." And she goes, "Oh no, why not?" And and she didn't even ask if I graduated. She just goes, "Oh no, why not?" And I'm like, what do you mean, oh no? I'm like, "Because I don't want to go to school." And I'm like, "I don't want to go to school right now." And she says, "Oh, honey, we need to have a talk." She's like, "My son, he's in the business school of Leeds, and he's going to be a businessman, and he took the test saying that what he should do, and we should talk. Have you taken the test?" And I was like, and she's talking about an aptitude test. And I'm like, no. And she's like, "Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like you take it and they say what you're good at." And I was like, "I think I know myself pretty well." And she was like, "Oh, ha ha ha." She's like, "You think you know yourself well." She's like, "Honey, you're just a kid. You don't know." And I'm like, in my mind, I'm just like, I was like, "Are you serious? Like, I have no clue. I've never met you before. You're gonna come up, say, I don't know myself well enough to know what I want to do with my life because I'm 21. And then you're gonna say how your son took a test and how now he's chose the course of his life because of a test that he took. And that's supposed to be a good thing? And to me, I'm like, your son is kind of a little bitch. Like, so your son had to take this test and decide what he wanted to do. He couldn't figure it out on his own. He had to get help of some company making a paper. And it's like, what? Come on. And now aptitude tests, if you take an aptitude test, but we've taken them, and I've never thought that they were a serious thing, because I've taken them multiple times, and they always say something different, and you can always like mess around on it, and it's like you're never truthful on them or anything, so they're not a legitimate thing, I think. I'm giving myself space because I know this road could be cool if there's no one on it. That's a weird, cool sunset. That's like, I don't know how. Here, let me see if I can help. I don't know if it has to reset or anything. Let's just turn. Let's just get down on the turns. Let's get it down. I know I'm talking about aptitude and about this story. So, she tells me, she's like, "Let's have a drink and I'll convince you why you should go to college." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." I would absolutely have a drink with her and I'll talk to her because, there are people in life that cannot think for themselves, and there are people that they literally need people to tell them what to do all the time, and there are people that can figure out what they want to do for themselves. You know, they're those people. They're people that follow their dreams more than they're willing to not follow their dreams. Like, I don't know, like, what the quote is. Maybe it's just something that people say, but it's like, what are you willing to do for your dreams? And, you know, and it's like, I'm willing to give up my life. Like, that's what you need to be doing. It's like, what are you willing to do to make your life exactly how you want your life to be? It's like, well, it's either that or I'm going to die. And I know it could be scary thinking about it, but you're not literally going to die, guys. If you say it's either this or death, it's not. Death isn't going to happen, because honestly, the actual truth is that freaking sunset is awesome. There we go. The actual truth is you can't fail. If you're trying to do your dreams, the only way to fail is to stop trying. And so it's literally impossible. Oh God. That was a rough one. So it's like, it is literally impossible to not achieve your goals if you're trying to achieve your goals. There might be bumps in the road where it's not going how you want it to go, maybe it's, you know, something happened and you have to recess and restart, but you do it, you know, and then you're good, and you're not failing because you didn't give up yet. Guys, look at that freaking sunset. One of my dreams is to do a wheelie. I need to give it more of a I think. I guess what I'm trying to say is, fuck everyone, dude. You have to do what you have to do. And what you want to do. And what you want to do, sometimes you have to do just what you have to do to get to where you want to do, if that makes sense. Say you want to make $1 million, it's going to be pretty rough making $1 million. You got to do what you got to do to make $1 million, though. That's what you want, right? If you want to be a professional soccer player, it's going to be pretty hard. You're probably going to have to train a lot. But you got to do what you got to do, right? Unless you don't want to be a professional soccer player. Ow. There's a difference between doing what you have to do like that. Look at how these cars are all lined up. And what people say is, gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta go work that 9 to 5. Gotta do what you gotta do. Nah, screw that. You don't have to do that. If you're gonna work 9 to 5, create a company. Then work 9 to 5 in your own company. But you gotta do what you gotta do to create that company.